recently on the Center for Independent Media. She was on the radio. Can we please have a round of applause for another local favorite of ours, Alanna again?
Just step on her toe. I'm sorry. All right. Okay. How's everybody doing tonight? Hi, everybody. All right. So, hold on, I'm sorry. Okay. So, this is going to be a rough start. All right. Has anyone ever gone to the gynecologist, gotten a pap smear, and realized that they were having terrible sex? Yeah. I was like, oh, somehow that's worse? How is that possible? You know, the first time I ever tried that at an open mic, a guy came up to me after and was like, I didn't quite get it. Did you enjoy getting fingered by your doctor? No, also, that's not what a fucking pap smear is. That's not what it is. It's so much worse than that. So, I have to ask out here, you sir, you're in the
Okay,
middle.
don't look at me.
Do you know what a pap smear is? Exactly. That's the most common answer to this question. Nobody knows. So I'll tell you, okay? It's a test that every woman has to get every 3 years to see if they have cervical cancer. And what they do is they take something called a speculum, which is a large metal clamp. They insert it into the vagina. They yank it open because it's a clamp. And then they take a long stick and they scrape the cervix, which is all the way at the back of the vagina, and then they smear it and they look at it and they're like, okay, no cancer, you're good. Come back in 3 years. But I was doing some research into this test because I realized like I get this every 3 years and I really don't know what I've had it. Like, where's the pap come from? Like, I initially thought it was from HPV. Do you guys know what HPV is?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Did you think that's why it was called that?
I did.
You did? You did, thank you, yeah. I did too, but that's not what it is, wouldn't you know? It's named after a man. The doctor that invented it. George Papanopoulos. Yeah. I am glad that I don't have to go in for a Papanopoulos test. The shortening does make it easier, I have to say. But as much as we have to thank George for it, we also have to thank his wife, Mary. Mary Papanopoulos. She gave a sample of her cervical cells every day for over 20 years. All for her husband's research. Meanwhile, she's working as an unpaid lab tech in the lab that he's doing this research in. So, next time you go to the gynecologist, thank Mary for taking one for the team for the overall health of everyone in the vagina. But I had to wonder, why would she do that? That's like really. I mean, I've got a pap smear. It's not fun. I mean, like, why would you do that every single day? So I was like, I don't know. Maybe like there were 3 things that I came up with that might have been why she did it. And the first was that like maybe she really loved him. Yeah, exactly. That's probably like the least possible reason. So I was like, oh, maybe like she was getting paid under the table. And I was like, no, that's the least possible. And that didn't age. So the only thing that I could come to was that it was a kink. And she was just like, Georgie.
doctor with me.
That's okay, that was the end of it. So now I transition. Can you tell us my first show? Thank you. So I went to that doctor's appointment after a breakup. And after the same breakup, I was asked out by a coworker. Has this ever happened to you? No, seriously, hasn't it? Yeah? Did it go well? Yeah, exactly. It never does. It never does. They're like, oh, you're gonna need the chin in my pan. I'm like, no. If I wanted a fictional character, it would be Ben Wyatt, but not enough people have seen Parks and Rec. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, I was upset after that, and I was like, really like in my head about it, like going back and forth. Like, I don't know. You guys know, you know about Gollum?
Yeah.
I really felt like him, like two people, like Gollum and Smeagol. Like Smeagol was like, he just wants to be nice. No. It doesn't mean harm. We don't care if he means harm. We want boundaries. But that's gonna be sad. What if it's sad? We don't care if it's sad. We want to feel safe in the workplace. But what people think about us? We don't care what other people think. We don't. We deserve to feel safe because we are the precious.